Hello there again, everybody. Boyd here with you. Well, it's time to show you the second model kit that I've been working on here for our Model Shop Google Community Halloween group build this year. This is the Pegasus War of the Worlds Martian from the original 1950s classic War of the Worlds. And I always really liked how this creature looked. Kind of mysterious, you know, they kind of showed it in low light in the film when it attacked inside the house there. But they did a really good job capturing the likeness of this thing. And the kit's got some really nice detail. It's a really easy kit to build. It's made out of vinyl, and you only get about 4 pieces there to put the alien together. You know, the upper half, the body, and the 2 arms. You do get 2 sets of arms with this that are posed differently, so you can kind of have your own choice of how you want it to look. I chose this pose here where he's kind of just raising up his arms, you know, when they shine the flashlight in his face. And you can see I did some lighting on it there in his eye. I just used a single 0805 SMD in warm white and just put it way far back in there because I didn't want it to be too bright. I've got it running with a 9-volt battery that I mounted underneath in the base, real simple with a switch. And you know, in the film it was lit really dim, it wasn't super bright, so that's how I did this. And then the probe down here, I've got that all painted and everything. Didn't like that because it was supposed to look, you know, laying on the floor and destroyed after the guy chopped it down with an axe. I did do some you know, copper details on the inside of it there to make it look like it had some detail and all that. And in the back here, the little piece that's broken off, I put some extra copper wire on that to give it a little bit more detail and bring it out a little bit. But all the fun on this kit's in the painting, and I used all craft acrylic paints on everything here, hand brushed it all on. I started off with like a dark brown chocolate color for the base color on the creature, and then started working my way up with lighter colors with raw sienna and some other shades of brown, and then just got that all, you know, kind of the base coat laid down, and then I stopped and sealed that all up with some Tester's gloss coat and let that dry so that when I did my washes on this it wouldn't smudge the paints together. And I did a wash in some crimson red and some dark violet and some other colors, actually a little bit of dark blue in there as well. And then got that all laid down on there, and then I sealed it again with clear coat, and then dry brushed on all the veins and the capillary detail up on the top here in his arms with some dark violet and really, really dark blue. So I really like the detail they've got on this kit. It's really nice. I mean, they put a lot of texture into it. It's really accurate to the movie. Just kind of give you a look at it all around here. And so I'm happy with that. Then I did a little bit of a black wash and some of the, you know, ribs and everything, the texture on his body and all that. And it came out pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. Kind of the same thing down on the base here. I start off with you know, priming it first, and then a coat of black just for some pre-shading, and then I just started dry brushing on all the different colors, browns, following the wood grain, and tried to get that to look like real wood. Some of the pieces laying there and all that. And then you got these 2 little separate pieces here of the books. One's titled To Serve Man, which is a nice little nod to the old classic Twilight Zone episode, and then the classic H.G. Wells novel, The War of the Worlds itself, is laying there, so that's a nice little tip of the hat that they did too. Then I did some painting here on the logo with a little bit of kind of flame detail, you know, like from the title sequence from the movie. So had a lot of fun with it, and again, just mounted it on a, you know, one of these little wood bases from Hobby Lobby, like $6 for the base. Just had to do some sanding and painting it, and just put a little switch on the back right there, and then mounted a 9-volt battery in there. So it'll run a long time on that 9-volt battery with just that single SMD powering everything up. So really cool little kit. I highly recommend it. If you guys are interested in this subject, you can still find these kits, and you know, it's a really nice little display when it's all done, and they're pretty easy to find and everything. So I hope you grab one and build one of these yourself. Okay, that's a wrap for this one, everybody. Pretty quick video, just a quick look at number 2 here. I'll be coming back next with my 3rd kit that I'm going to finish for this Halloween group build. That's the Strange Change Vampire kit. I'm going to keep that one in the hopper for a little while so I don't get everything done too soon. We still got a little ways to go for Halloween, so I'll wait a little while and maybe a couple weeks before Halloween and start that one. It shouldn't take too long to build. It's a pretty simple kit, but looking forward to all the painting fun we're going to have on that one too. It's got a lot of texture and everything on it, so hope you'll check that one out too. But there's our Martian from War of the Worlds. We'll see you next time, everybody. Take care, and happy modeling, everyone.